Holy moly, it's 2:30 a.m. on a weekday, and I'm playing 100 Line. That's crazy. That's crazy shit, but you know what? We hit 20 episodes on YouTube of 100 Line Season 2. So, to keep things moving, I've decided I'm going to take a little bit of hit to my sanity. And I'm not going to do this every night, but I'm going to start streaming. I'm going to start like turbo giga streaming 100 Line as fast and as often as I can, because we're only like 11 endings into this 100 ending game. Now, obviously the game's going to accelerate dramatically as we go on, right? I've been making sure of that. But I would still like to play something else at some point in the future, and the fastest way to play something else is to play this and get through it. So it's not going to be a super long 100 Line stream. It's probably going to be like an hour and a half, if that. But, it's day 72. Gotta go looking for invaders again. My body was exhausted, but I don't have time to take it easy and sleep in. Gotta find the invaders before Takamaru and the twins do so I can boost Tsubasa's rank. Ah, shit.
Intruder alert.
Damn. Really? An attack right now? Where were they hiding? No, there's no time for complaining. I need to hurry to the war room.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll never get old. Takamaru and his team couldn't even look at us. Well, as long as we're willing to fight with us, that was good enough. There aren't any commanders left, so we'll probably just be fighting mooks. Hang on. Is there a Ema yeah on YouTube? Has somebody isolated that and there's so many of them. I wish we could have hunted them down outside. Hang on. Ema yeah. Usher yeah featuring Lil Jon Ludacris. I mean, that's kind of like Ema in Kako if you think about it. Oh. What is this now? I'm getting distracted. Tsubasa sighed out of frustration after looking at the monitor in the war room. These invaders, where have they been hiding? If there's that many of them, they should just come on out during the day. We really need the points. Seriously, my game is a total bust because they keep hiding. What are you doing here? Relax, I just came to commend you for bravely marching off to fight this completely pointless battle. What do you mean, pointless? Wasn't it obvious? Sure seems like a lot of hard work, even though you won't get any points for killing invaders on school grounds. Don't make things worse for us, we're already on the ropes. That's right where you belong. The more desperate someone gets, the more they're willing to dirty their hands to change their situation. How exciting. Darumi's still not in the room. Has nobody noticed this? Or am I the only one that's okay. Ignore them, guys. Special Defense Unit, move out. It's crazy how we've never seen Scooby-Doo, Ghost, and Darumi in the same room in the same time before. It's probably nothing. Well, I mean, I guess we did at the beginning because that was a different person, but we got a successor now. That's also probably a coincidence. I wouldn't take it too seriously. Also, I know I'd said I'd be streaming 100 Line at every open available opportunity. But tomorrow night, I would actually like... I don't think I'm going to stream it. I might stream it. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream it yet. I don't think I will. But I want to watch the live FF14 fan event in Berlin, where they're going to show the new job, they're going to show the new... some of the new, like, action animation features that they're adding to Evercold, shit like that. So there's probably not going to be one tomorrow night. And I'm going to take Sunday off anyway, just because that's usually my fucking, like, weeb anime night, if I'm not available Monday. skip battle. Which I'm not going to be available for weebing on Monday.
We won easily, but I don't feel good about it at all. I really wish we could have hunted them on the outside.
Seriously, we would have gotten so many points out there.
For once, I agree. This shit's demotivating me.
Don't let your guard down or we'll be in trouble. Everybody focus.
Not like this!
Still no Darmy. I like how nobody's noticing that Darmy's missing, for some reason. Even though it's clearly... yeah, whatever.
Huh. It's over?
Yeah, dude,
Not
we won.
surprising.
We're gamers.
We're a little too strong now.
We have fewer numbers now, but the hunt is making everyone strong enough to compensate for it.
Now we just need to figure out how to survive it. We're gonna win this shit. Watch your ass, Takumi!
You want to do all
Shut
this
up.
right after the defensive battle? Well, whatever. I'm used to it.
You know what? I'm glad I let you die in the obsession route, even though it led to the obsession route. I'll fucking do it again. I won't do it again. I'll do one of the other two. After our defensive battle, we went to the hangar to discuss our future plans. I don't think we're gonna get any points if we keep blindly looking for invaders. Yeah, there's a lot of ground to cover, and we have no idea where to look. Why don't we had some kind of clue? Hey, Commune, do you have any idea where we might find an invader base? I don't want to make you sell out your friends, but if we don't do something, Tsubasa gonna die. Alas, because I was secluded in the cave for so long, I'm not well informed about the war. Sorry I can't be any help. Right. The whole reason you're in this dilemma is because I failed to repair the escape pod. I'm terribly sorry. I apologize. You didn't do anything wrong, Commune. It's all their fault. The creepy weirdo of a sponsor. So don't you dare try to blame yourself. It's very kind of you not to blame me after my failure. You are all so kind. And kind people mustn't die. You must survive this. That's definitely the plan. But we're gonna need more than just a motivational speech. We need information. Intel. If only someone knew where the invaders were. Was there anyone around who had any idea where to find them? From what we saw yesterday, Takamaru and the twins weren't having any luck either. If none of us are catching any invaders, there's no way for either of us to get ahead. That's when it hit me. Where the fuck has Durumi? I suddenly thought of one of our comrades. Right, if anyone might know. Darmin might know where invaders are. Darmy? Oh yeah, ever since she first took to the middle of the... ever since she took first in the middle of the first round, she hasn't slipped even one position in the rankings. She's a brilliant hunter, she might still be able to figure it out. She might know where we can find the invaders. Takumi, surely you're not planning to add her to our elite alliance. You haven't forgotten what a horrible mistake that was before, right? It was true that we lost Hiriko because Durumi couldn't control herself. Normally we'd be better off keeping our distance from her, but... Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Let's accept the risk and invite Darmi to join us. She really loved Hiriko. She might not even need much convincing. For the love of murder. Well, who am I to object to our dear leader's decision? But I haven't seen her around lately. She hasn't been joining the defensive battles either. She wasn't at the closing ceremony for the second round, nor the opening ceremony for the third. I wonder where she is and what she's doing. I saw her not that long ago. I went to the cafeteria for a late night snack and ran into Darmi just after she returned from outside. I was so freaked out. She was totally covered in blood. In blood. I was worried she was really hurt or something, so I called out to her, but it was all invader blood. Which means she was fighting a large enough group of invaders to end up covered in their blood. Our team needs Darmi's strength. We need to make sure we get her to join us no matter what. She's probably a night owl. I'll stop by her room at night. After that, I went to rest in my room. And then, once night fell... I rang her doorbell and waited for a bit, but Darmi never answered. I was sure she'd be back in her room by this time, but... She's sleeping? I couldn't let that stop me. I started to furiously ring the bell over and over. Huh? No sign of her. It's come to this. I reached out for Darumi's doorknob and tried to turn it. It was my last hope. And sure enough, it was unlocked. She must be inside. Coming in. Okay, Darumi? Without waiting for her permission, I barged into her room. Like a fucking fool. Darumi was sitting beside her bed, staring up at the ceiling in a daze. Hey, long time no see, Darumi. Your door was unlocked, so I just let myself in. So, I wanted to talk to you about something. Do you have a minute? Brother. No answer. Maybe she was so obsessed with hunting that she'd forgotten how to communicate with other people. I started inventing all kinds of theories until... So bored. Huh? Bored, boring, bored, boring, bored, boring, bored, boring, bored, boring. I'm so bored! I'm over it. It's the same thing day in and day out. I'm just going through the motions. Yeah, it's so depressing. No point in living like this. Darumi Amamiya gives her final regards to the land of the living. She suddenly started to bang her head against the wall. Hey, stop it, Darumi. What if you make yourself even crazier? Yes, that's the worry. I pinned her arms back in a full Nelson to get her to stop hitting herself. What?
Takumi, why are you touching my boob?
What? I wasn't? It just happened. What are you doing? Oh, wait, I know. You're here to use me, violate me, and kill me. Well, go right ahead. I'd sooner die in an erotic, grotesque, miserable, glorious way than suffer with being bored during a killing game. I don't think that's good, actually. Yeah, no shit. But I'm so bored, Takumi. I don't know how to spend these empty days anymore. Empty days? But you were happier than anybody else when the game started. You don't get it. The killing game genre is all about the initial impact. Once the series loses its initial momentum, it's doomed to be cancelled. Can't just keep it on life support forever. This stupid game just end already. I had no idea what kind of genre theory she was going on about, but in short, you want the invader hunt to end then? Well then please work with us. This is my chance to recruit her. I summarized everything that had happened for her. I told her that we found an escape pod in a certain location, that it had been damaged, but we fully repaired it. All we needed to do was find Cryptoglobin to fuel it, and we could escape the artificial satellite. But at this rate, Tsubasa might die before we can escape. Tsubasa was in last place. We needed to get her some points ASAP, but we couldn't find the invaders. We were so desperately needed to make that happen. Please, Darumi, if you know where the invaders are, can you take us there? If you help us, we'll let you take the escape pod with us. The location of the escape pod was our most powerful bargaining chip. If she's sick of this killing game, then this is an offer she can't refuse.
Hey!
I'm sick of this game. Let's work together and bring it to an end once and for... She yelled at me so loudly I thought my heart was gonna leap out of my mouth. In the game? Don't play with me. You wanna take everything away from me? Darumi? Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me! Don't fucking play with me! This is all I have. I won't let you destroy it! Isn't that exactly the opposite of what you were just...
Get out! Asshole! You want to take away the only thing that matters to me? Then die!
I ran out of Darumi's room after she screamed at me with a terrifying look in her eyes. Our desperate play to pull ourselves from the brink of destruction was a failure. And now she knows where the child and the escape pod is, so even if she wasn't the mastermind, she's gonna sabotage that shit anyway, for fun! Good job, Takumi. You fucking dumb shit. Stupid motherfucker. Day 73. So you were unsuccessful in recruiting Darumi. Well, I expected as much. I'm so ashamed. I lowered my head in a show of contrition and apologized for failing to convince Darumi to join us. Not gonna lie, felt like I had her in the first half. But she completely changes her story every 5 minutes. Darumi is mentally unsound. There is no consistency to her emotions or line of reasoning. That's part of her charm, but honestly, I'd rather die than be stuck on a team with her. But if she won't help us, then what are we gonna do? We might just have to earn the points the hard way. It's not like there's no invaders out there at all. We can do this if we all work together. I guess there's still a chance we could upset the rankings the old-fashioned way. Okay, then, let's find these invaders one by one. We need to make sure that Tsubasa and Yugumu are getting the points because... Found you! We suddenly heard an eerie voice coming from out of nowhere. Along with the voice appeared... Darmy? Found you. The jerk's trying to ruin my killing game. Darmy, what are you saying? Get back. Something's obviously not right with her. Hey, Darmy, what's the matter? Let's just calm down a bit. Shut up, shut up, shut up! None of you can keep your hands off the things I love. So, I made up my mind. Before you could take anything from me, I'm gonna take your miserable lives. Everybody ready up. She's serious.
Your deaths are just what this game needs.
Can't break through cliche and monotony without killing important characters. Die, Takumi. I'm gonna play this game forever. Okay. Well, it's 1v5? Oh, sorry, it's 1v3. Oh, no, 1v4. Whatever you do, don't hit her with anything lethal. Just go easy enough to keep her alive. We can't revive her if we kill her out here. A man can't even bask in the simple pleasure of using the sharp side of his blade. How sad. Okay, but like, how tough is she really?
I'm good to go. This'll stop them in their tracks.
All I gotta do is poke her a bunch, right?
Here we go. Take this.
Boink. Good job. Oh shit, she sucked me though.
Let's get to the killing. Let's see how they like this.
I'm out of mana.
My turn. Ha! Good to go. That's it.
Bonk.
Guess I'm screwed. Drop dead.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Your turn now.
Time for me to move.
I didn't do as much as I thought it would.
Stop them in their tracks.
I'm out of mana.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Bye, bitch. This is your fault. You did this. You... Whatever.
Oh.
She's finally settling down.
What was she even trying to do?
It's not worth trying to think about. She's basically an animal right now.
Hey, Takumi, what should we do with her? We can't just leave her here like this.
We're just gonna have to bring her back to the school. Yugamu, do you have any rope? She might wake up on the way, so we should tie her up for now.
Kinda feels like we're transporting wild game.
We hauled the unconscious Darmy back to the school and laid her down in the bed. So nobody's gonna check the escape pod room, or after that we went back out to hunt. We searched for invaders. In the end, we hardly managed to find any. 74. Yesterday we had a pretty wild setback, but today we'll hit those points. Determined, we set out on our search. We couldn't afford to waste a single second. We were gonna hunt those invaders, get those points, and save Tsubasa no matter. Found you. Again? Darmy, are you here to slow us down again? This is so dumb. How did you even find us? No one was following us. Loser, don't you think you could run from me? All I need to do is follow your scent a little and I know exactly where you are. She really is like an animal. This life of cruelty must have sharpened her wild instincts. Darmy, please calm down. We need to go find invaders. I told you, right? If we don't, Tsubasa's gonna die. And I told you, let her die. All you should die. Then your escape plan will be ruined and the game will be good again. And I will have everything I've ever wanted. So let's do this, Takumi. We began our fight with Darmy, just as we did yesterday. Oh boy. Why don't we just kill her already? The only cure for stupidity is death. We can't do that. There's no coming back if we turn this into a real killing game. Sabasa's right. Darmy's an annoying idiot, and frankly, I wish she was dead too, but keep her alive. Takumi, that wasn't very nice. I mean, fucking, what do you want? She's literally trying to murderize us.
I can't wait. Let's see how they like this.
I'm out of mana!
Ready when you are. That's it. Good to go. There.
I mean, this
Let's get
this
to the
conversation ends the same way it did
This'll
last
stop
time.
them in their tracks.
I'm out of mana!
Say when. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
Guess I'm screwed!
Yeah, you are. Stop it.
Drop dead!
Oh no, she's gonna hit me again.
Boring.
Let's do this. There.
My body!
Ready when you are. Here.
Yeah. It's done. The only thing done here is Darmy's humanity. What happened to her? Hey, guys, she's foaming at the mouth. We need to get her back to the school. Damn it, you're a real pain in the ass sometimes, Darmy. We hauled the unconscious Darmy back to the school and laid her down in her bed. Then we went to my room. There we held an emergency meeting. We're gonna die at this rate. We can't get any points because of Darmy. What's wrong with her? She's probably gonna get in our way tomorrow too. Sorry, it's all because I went to talk to her. Nah, it's not your fault. Nobody ever imagined she'd end up like this. I think. She lost her mind a little after she killed Hiroko. Even if Hiroko asked for it, Darmy had to kill someone who'd been like a sister to her. It would be hard to stay sane after going through that. We might not have any choice but to lock her up. Lock her up? We should put her in one of the courtyard cages. That'll neutralize her hemoanima, and she won't be able to get out without help. I mean, that's pretty... It's for her own good. She needs to calm down and come back to her senses. Well, Takumi, are you okay with that? It would be a lie to say I was completely on board with the idea of locking up a comrade, but... Yeah, fuck her. I guess we have no other choice. Let's lock her up. Are you sure, Takumi? I mean, what else can we do? She keeps interrupting our hunt. Someone from our alliance is absolutely gonna end up dead. If that's settled, then we know what we have to do. Let's restrain her right away. Now's our chance since she's knocked out. Should we really do this? We went back to Darmy's room, rope in our hands, but when we got there... Huh? Darmy's gone? The place was completely empty. Her animal senses must have detected danger. She would basically have to be a mind reader. This isn't the time for jokes. We can't have someone like her on the loose. Let's go search for her. She can't be far. After that, we searched around the school, but in the end, we never found Darmy. Day 75. Well, no sign of Darmy. Back to the hunt, guys. Let's get those points today. Early in the morning, we used the school bus to go hunting grounds further out. There's no way Darmy would attack us out here, so we could concentrate on hunting. There, invaders! Tsubasa, Yugumu, take them out one at a time. Right. My pleasure. Scorch, scorch. The dying cries of the invaders echoed across the desert ruins. Thank you for letting us have them, Takumi. I'll pay you back for your kindness. No worries, Nozomi and I are fine. Nozomi and I didn't need to worry about falling into last place. It was Yugamu and Tsubasa we needed to worry about. If something didn't change, it would be one of them who, likely Tsubasa. On to the next one. We need more. I'm not gonna let Tsubasa die. She's the most important girl in the world to me. More! More! Everybody, we need to get our heads in the game and look for these Found you. I couldn't so much as squeak in surprise or panic. No way. All the way out here? How did Darmy get here? How did you follow us? We used the bus. Sucks for you that I'm so fast on my feet. These gams can carry me halfway around the world. Not even a roided up cheetah can outrace me. It's not this awful already, Darmy. We're in a really tight spot right now. If you keep getting in our way, we might have to stop going easy on you. Oh, please, please. All I've ever wanted was for us to kill each other. Let's just do it, plain and simple. Forget everything that's not death and killing. If you don't kill me now, your precious little friend will end up dead. The blood rushed to my head. I couldn't take this anymore. If it would save Tsubasa, then... Let's do this, Darmy. Wait, Takumi, calm down. We can't start killing each other. Might be the only option left. If we don't get rid of Darby, we're doomed to die. No. There's no time to hesitate after I'd made up my mind. I readied my weapon and stood opposite Darmy. Here we go. I stepped forward, ready to cross blades. And then it happened, as if on cue.
I didn't expect to see you out here, invader children.
Oh, it's a guy. Fella. What's his name? Big Daddy? As soon as I heard the voice, a chill jolted down. As soon as I heard the voice, a chill jolted down my spine. I stomped in my tracks. I turned to face its owner and saw... Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. Prepare to fight. You fancy yourselves warriors, do you not? When two warriors meet, they are obligated to cross blades. That mask. Are you a commander? I thought they were all gone. A commander. It's been many moons since I last led an army. Now I am no more than a wretched criminal. Criminal? Long ago, I was stripped of my title as hero after challenging Veshness and imprisoned for quite some time. But all the other heroes were killed by you, so the military in utter panic quickly released me. A hero who didn't get along with Veshness? I feel like Commune mentioned something similar earlier. Something about a hero with the same level of cryptic love as Veshness. If I recall, his name was... Are you Dalshia? Indeed, that's my name. Suppose I have not yet been completely cast aside if youths like yourself know it. I remember. Commune told us. Dalshia's nigh invincible like Veshness. This is the worst possible timing. Having to fight a commander out here is bad enough, but Darmy's decided she wants to turn on us too. We're gonna be able to face off with both of them at the same time? Takumi, let's kill him. I'll dart around and cause a scene. You guys aim for a clean hit from the other direction. His defense smells high to me, so it's probably gonna have to be a really strong attack. Tsubasa, it's gonna be hard for you because of your strength, so you wait at the back. Provide covering fire. Darmy, you're gonna fight with us? Just get ready. Right. Darmy was so calm and rational that it was hard to believe she was ready to attack us just seconds ago. What was going on with her? I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Show me your spirit.
It is I, the paragon of warfare, Dao Sha. Invader children, I have come.
Dalsha transformed and charged at us. We have a temporary truce with Darmy. Let's work together and take this commander down. Is Darmy gonna fight with us? Honestly, I feel quite uneasy fighting with her. Or she might stab me in the back. Well, then I'll fight from the front. You can come from behind. Keep that support coming. What should I do? Stay back. If you make the wrong move here, you'll die. Even though she needs to get the kill. Okay. Stun, piercing, ironclad, Twice. Flight.
Time for me to move.
This should work, right?
Let's see how they like this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Here we go! Hi-ya! Seriously depressing. Get back! Okay,
Here
your
we go.
turn now.
Here we go. I don't think this plan's gonna work. Oh, but he's not trying. Oof.
I can't wait. How about this? My turn. There.
Doink.
Let's go.
Well, maybe this one'll doink.
Good to go.
Oh, maybe this one'll doink. Yeah, the plan's not working, fellas. His defense is too strong. Our attacks aren't doing anything. Tough guy. He's not taking any damage at all. We can't lay a finger on him. He's toying with us. Don't give up, guys. We'll find a way to defeat him. Exiled or not, he was a powerful commander. Bringing him down would probably net us a colossal number of points. This is a golden opportunity. I need his points to save Tsubasa. But then... I understand. Dalshi is suddenly de-transformed and returned to human form. Why'd you de-transform? Your blades have told me everything. You are true warriors. I dare not kill you here with a surprise attack. We will start anew. Next time, it will be at your school. You're letting us go. I will let the warriors live, but I cannot say the same for anyone else. Girl, you there. Me? Dalshia suddenly bellowed at Tsubasa. Why the cowardice? Why don't you join the battle? Are you making a mockery of this war?
Yeah.
No, I can explain. No need for your excuses. I will purge all those who bring cowardice onto the sacred battlefield. The seeds of fear must be excised from the soil, lest they prevent other warriors from blossoming. Dalshia pulled out a single short sword from inside his clothes. That's a throwing dagger. It's not at all the same thing as a short sword. Stop it, Dalshia! I desperately tried to stop the commander, but he paid me no attention at all. The blade moved towards Tsubasa at a ferocious speed. Tsubasa, get out of the way! The very next moment, I saw something truly, utterly unbelievable. Darmi took the blade for Tsubasa.
Takumi, why did you? We need to stop the bleeding.
Finish me.
Darmi gurgled blood as she screamed out her inconceivable request.
You don't kill me. I won't be worth any points. Target. Kill me and live. Kill me quickly.
Stop talking or you really will die.
Stay with us, Darumi. Darumi.
We laid Darmi face down on the ground, carefully following Yugamu's instructions to stop the bleeding. Eventually, I noticed there was no sign of Dalshia anywhere. Now, quick, get Darmi on the bus. I'm gonna floor it. Hold on tight, guys. Darmi, just hold on a bit longer. Kill me, kill me, kill! Save everybody! Darmi, target! Even after we had her on the bus, Darmi was still demanding we kill her in her delirious rambling. I was utterly confused. What was she trying to do? I thought she was there to kill us out of pure spite. But she worked with us to fight Dalshia and even risked her life to protect Tsubasa. Do you want to kill us or help us? Despite Yugamu's best efforts, Darmi passed away on the bus. We just barely made it to the school in time to revive her, saving her from true death. Darmi, talk to us. What are you trying to do? After the fight with Dalshia, we all gathered in Darmi's room to ask her about her intentions. Why did you protect me like that? Please tell us, Darmi. Use your words and tell us what you really meant to accomplish. Yeah, what I really meant to accomplish? All I want is for us to kill each other. Think I'd let that commander take my prize? As if, so I decided to help you out just this once. Anyway, we're enemies again. I'm gonna come kill you all, so be ready. Darmy, can we move on from this already? Come on, Darmy. You've been following us around because you really wanted to help us, right? Help? Help you? Why? Don't go saying stuff with no proof, okay? Oh, we have proof, actually. You said it yourself.
Oh.
Something about you being a target, about how killing you would help us. What exactly was that all about, dear Darmy? Oh, for the love of murder. The silent treatment? I suppose I'll share our theory, then. And so Yugamu began. He elaborated on the theory we came up with during an earlier discussion about Darmy's true motivations. You've held on to first place since the invader hunt started. Ever since you took first place in the middle of the first round, you haven't slipped even once. But if we think about that rationally, that's a little odd, isn't it? Jesus. Not at all. Not odd at all, actually. I'm just amazing. No, it's very odd. I mean, you blacked out in the middle of the first round and spent 4 days out of commission, right? After absorbing Hiruko's cryptoglobin, Darmy fell unconscious and didn't wake up for quite some time. Normally, that would result in a drastic fall in the rankings. And even at the end of the second round, you were the only one who didn't join the raid on the enemy base. You were the only one who threw away the opportunity to gain a large number of points, and yet you still remained in first place. Are you an incredibly skilled hunter? Perhaps, but that alone doesn't explain things. So it's only natural to make some assumptions. In the early stages of the game, you hunted down a target worth an incredibly large number of points, and you've maintained the edge it gave you ever since. Target worth an incredible amount of points, which meant Hiruko Shizuhara was a target of the invader hunt. And not just her either. It's likely we're all targets in this game. Darmy must have realized this after she had to kill Haruko during the first round. She must have realized that all of us are targets of the hunt as well. Darmy, were you the first to notice the hidden rule of this game? That's why you attacked us outside and constantly tried to provoke us, right? You were trying to get us to kill you so we could get a ton of points. Darmy hadn't lost her mind. She was saner than anyone here, and more compassionate, too. Darmy, why are you trying so hard to help us? Please tell us. After we pleaded with her, Darmy remained silent for a while longer, but eventually...
I wanted to be like Mistress Hiroko.
Speaking in a tiny voice, she finally told us her reason. Like Hiroko? Mistress Hiroko was a true martyr. She was okay with dying if it would save everyone. And in her last moment, she sacrificed herself so that we could survive. She's so freaking cool. I have to be like her. I've wanted it all this time. A chance to die like Mistress Hiroko. So that's why you tried to die for us. If my life could save all 4 of you, I'd be just as amazing as she was, right? She wanted to die like Hiroko. Such a simple but incredibly powerful motivating force. I'm sure the reason she wants to recreate Hiroko's death so badly is because... Enough about me. We're done here, so kill me, okay? Outside of the school grounds, of course. Oh, and make sure Tsubasa deals the killing blow. You're dead last, so you really gotta get those points. I can't kill the girl who saved my life. I want you to live, Darmy. I'm really totally over this whole living thing. It's never gonna do me any good. How can you be so sure? Nobody knows what the future holds. It's just logic. Nothing good's ever happened to me yet, so what are the odds of a miracle happening tomorrow? I can't tell you what the exact odds are, but who knows? Tomorrow something incredible could happen that makes you happy. Happy? How? I killed Mistress Hiroko! Mistress Hiroko was the first friend I ever made in my whole life. It didn't even feel real. How could someone so beautiful and refined end up with me? We had fun all day together. She didn't look down on me. She didn't abandon me. She was kind and warm. Do her knives have chainsaw hilts? I'm just oh, actually, they're all different. I'm just noticing that for the first time. Sorry. No one else was like Mistress Hiroko. But she's gone now. I drank her blood and ate her. I don't deserve to live after killing her. I have to die just like she did. Darmy. She She must have been looking for a way to atone all this time. That's how deeply she regretted killing Hiriko. Yeah, anyway, I'd really like to just die. Can't keep on living without Mistress Hiriko. There's just no way. I would have never made friends with her if I knew things would end up like this. Well, Tsubasa enthusiastically grabbed Doremi by the hand. I'll be your friend. I might not be as dependable as Hiriko was, but I can stand by her side. What? You want to be my friend? Don't start making promises you can't keep. Nothing in this world is worse than that. I'm not making stuff up. I really do want to be your friend. Yeah, very funny. Everyone says that at the beginning. Doremi, I want to help you. But when they get tired of pretending to be my savior, they throw me away like trash. If you aren't ready to be with me till we're both dead, then just leave me alone. Every time I get left behind feels like the end of the world for me. I would never run out on you. I'd never give up on a friend. Seriously, just give it a rest already. A happy girl like you just isn't prepared to step up to the task. What makes you assume that? I'm plenty prepared. I would risk my life to defend you. After all, you risked your life to save mine. Talk is cheap, honey. Stop talking and start killing me. Doremi stubbornly refused to take the hand Tsubasa extended her. Fine, I get it. I'll show you. I'll show you exactly how prepared I am. Tsubasa reached for Doremi's face with both hands. Yo, happy wrath, everybody. Hell yeah. Tsubasa half forced Doremi's lips against her own.
Oh my god.
Very good. Full marks for
Hell yeah.
artistry.
It was a long, deep kiss. Doremi resisted a little at first, but halfway through she completely accepted Tsubasa's lips against hers. The kiss lasted for over a full minute. And ended when they'd reached the end of their lung capacities. Well, how'd you like being my first kiss? Did it taste like innocence? Do you believe me now? I'm ready to get hurt for you, Doremi. Yo, same, bro. Doremi? Come on, say something. I'm getting embarrassed. Mistress Tsubasa. Mistress Tsubasa. Ugh, what's going on?
Mistress Tsubasa, I'll follow you for the rest of my life. I'd cross the ocean for you. So please, please,
Oh, congrats, Tsubasa. You got yourself a dog.
kiss me again.
No way. That's enough kissing for today. No. Again. Be quiet. I'm leaving. Don't follow me. Oh, I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Doremi sprinted after Tsubasa. I watched their game of chase in a speechless daze. I just couldn't keep up with all the twists. Tsubasa just kissed her. Hey, Takumi. Yugumi placed a hand on my shoulder. You took so long that Doremi beat you to get in this Tsubasa's first kiss. Shut the fuck up. How about you and I show the girls a real kiss? I said shut up! No, honestly, I was utterly shocked by Tsubasa kissing Doremi. Well, looks like it was good for both of them, so I guess it's fine. Real issue is... Day 76. As the clock ticked over into the new day, I stopped by the leisure lounge on my own to check the leaderboard. Tsubasa was still dead last. If we didn't find her some points by the end of day 78, then... Oh, but how? Trying to earn points has led to nothing but a wild goose chase. There are no invaders anywhere. We're not going to be able to beat Delsha. Doremi's knowledge was our last hope, but she said she had no idea where they'd gone. That hunting hadn't been going well for her either. Apparently she'd been holding first place purely from the points she got from Hiriko. In the end, nobody had any idea where the invaders were now. Is it really just a matter of searching around? The unease was suffocating me. Would we manage to raise Tsubasa's ranking in these remaining 3 days? How? How do I protect the girl I love? Hey, Takumi, something bothering you? I turned around at the sudden sound to see... Why did you get here? Don't glare at me like that. I just wanted to share something nice with you. Something nice? You desperately want to know where the invaders are, right? Do you know where they are? I sure do. My B Recon squad found where they've been hiding. If you're curious, I'm happy to tell you and you alone, Takumi. Because you're my favorite. You're the sponsor of this game, right? Are you even allowed to play favorites? Ah, seeing your rules saying the sponsor needs to remain impartial. If they really know where the invaders are, then I want to find out no matter what, but... Are you up to something? Of course I am. I'm always thinking horrible things. Okay, 1, how can you admit that so casually? 2, I don't want help from a freak like you. You're a clever boy, Takumi. You're right to think it sounds too good to be true. It's never a good idea to listen to the temptations of the devil. The devil's words will consume you like a drug. One taste and your life is ruined. And you're the devil here, so get the hell away from me. That was close. I almost considered their offer. Them? Tell me where the invaders are, and invade an obvious trap. But, you know, Takumi, I think you're gonna need to trust me. What are you even saying? I mean, if you can't get the location of the invaders out of me, our last place player Tsubasa is gonna die. Oh, that's good. Nothing's better than seeing you look so desperate. I love humans trapped between a rock and a hard place. Corner a human and suddenly the voice of the devil starts to sound real nice. I shouldn't even bother with them. I knew that in my head, but I couldn't get myself to leave. If I don't find out where the invaders are, then Tsubasa. Try asking me nicely, Takumi. Ask me to tell you where they are. If you ask sincerely, I'll tell you about the best hunting spot out there. What do I do? Should I trust them just this once? It's obviously shady, but what choice do I have? No, it all sounds too easy to me. There's still a slim chance I could find them on my own. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Tell me where the invaders are. I decided to trust the devil just this once. Things aren't getting better anyway. Shady as this offer is, I have to hang on to this glimmer of hope. You're such a romantic. Choosing emotion over logic? I can weep. Takumi, my warrior of love, let me reward you with this map. Oh, they're at the beach. The map the sponsor handed me had something that looked like an invader face drawn in one specific spot. If you go there, you're sure to find invaders. But you'd be wise to bring only Yugumu and Tsubasa with you. Don't tell anyone you got this map from me. Sound good? You swear the invaders are really there? I guess you'll just have to go and see for yourself. Every word out of the sponsor's mouth made me more and more suspicious, but I had to go there. After that, I waited until morning and woke up Yugumu and Tsubasa. We took the school bus to the place indicated on the map. Really? We'll find invaders if we go here. Yeah, that's what the person who gave me the map said. And just who was that exactly? I can't tell you. It was part of our deal. A deal, you say? Yugumu seemed to sense what was going on, but didn't press the matter further. His back is against the wall, too. Hoping against all hope, we headed for the spot marked on the map. Almost there. Strap in. The ride's gonna get bumpy. And we're here. And so the bus arrived at the place marked on the map. When we got there... What the fuck is this now? Kinda looks like a mansion. Pretty swanky, isn't it? Maybe a commander lived here. We'd arrived at a lavishly decorated estate. There was no sign of any enemies near the entrance, but... Let's go inside. Come with me, guys. We cautiously made our way through the mansion with bated breath. Were there really invaders here? The anxiety and anticipation made my heart beat so loudly that I could barely focus. Please let there be invaders. If we don't get some points here, Tsubasa's. I gulped. Deep inside the estate. We found what we'd been looking for. There were so many invaders. Am I dreaming? I wanted to pinch my cheeks to be sure, but I didn't have a minute to waste. We had to seize this golden opportunity. Let's go, guys. Hunt with everything you've got. Yeah! Right. We attacked the invaders with all our might. Yugumu was capable of hunting alone and didn't need my help. But Tsubasa wasn't so good at fighting outside the school. I had to help her get those points. I hunted down the invaders just like always. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Yetach Dorself. Jitswust York. I feel like we've really racked up points. Yeah, but we can't stop yet. Takamaru and the twins had gained a huge amount of points for finishing off the Squad 4 commander at the outpost. We have to keep getting points here if we want to close the gap. I decided to keep hunting without taking any time to rest. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach your work. It's just self. Detach yourself. Just work. Is that all of them? Are there any more invaders? I looked around, but it had gone quiet inside the estate. Looks like we got them all. What? It's not enough. We need more points if we want to save Tsubasa. Just then, Yugumu suddenly whirled around, facing the innermost part of the estate. Careful, guys. A strange presence is approaching from over there. Invaders? Similar, but something's off. Off how? The sound of their footsteps doesn't jive with what I'm sensing. These steps, they seem... Just as Yugumu tilted his head in confusion, they showed themselves. Huh? I couldn't believe my eyes. What I was seeing shouldn't have been possible. No way! How?
How are there humans here?
Oh.
I thought they all escaped to the artificial satellite.
Does this mean
Well, they're probably
some of
just
them were
locals.
left here on Earth? We should ask what happened.
We dropped our weapons at our feet and tried to talk to the people, but...
You invaders will stoop to any low, won't you? How did you even find this place? It's your fault we changed! I'm gonna kill you right here and now!
Why are they so mad?
I don't think they're in the mood to talk.
The air was tense. We weren't going to be able to avoid a fight.
Let's run before they can attack.
We turned for the exit so we could leave the estate, but at the very next moment...
Are you sure about that? Leblanc and Tsubasa will die, you know?
We skidded to a halt after hearing a voice that shouldn't have been there. When we turned around, we saw... a single bee hovering in the air. It was one of the sponsors, and it somehow seemed larger than the others.
This bee comes equipped with a transceiver. I can speak to you
What?
remotely. Anytime, anywhere.
The sponsor was speaking to us through the bee.
Unfortunately, we don't have time to chat. We need to get going.
Going? Why? There's so many invaders here. Don't you want to score some points?
We hunted down all the invaders. All that's left are... humans.
Takumi, what in the world are you talking about? Those things are clearly invaders.
What?
These people, invaders?
Stop staring and come at me! Stop staring! Or we'll come whether you're ready or not! I'm gonna kill you! Gonna kill you!
More precisely, they're the armature for invaders. They haven't been processed yet, so they appear more human.
What the hell are you talking about?
The basement of that building is one of the invader production facilities. It was gathering dust for ages, but now it's back in commission. That is to say, these armatures were brought here to mass produce new invaders after their numbers were so thoroughly decimated. Wait. Invaders are made from people? Opinions are split on whether these armatures can be considered human. But in layman's terms, you're exactly right.
What?
Invaders are made from people? Then the STU's been murdering people?
I have one more important thing to share with you. Those armatures are worth a lot of points.
These people are...
Armatures are highly valuable, much more than full-fledged invaders. So whoever bravely hunts them down will be rewarded extra special bonus points.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't care how many points they're worth. I'm not going to kill human beings.
Neither am I. The idea of killing people?
I may be a filthy assassin, but I don't kill people outside of work.
Wow, you still have such righteous moral compasses. But are you sure? If you don't hunt them, Tsubasa's going to die.
Tsubasa's gonna die. The moment I heard those words, my body lurched with a wave of dizziness.
Takumi, don't listen to them. I'm not willing to kill people for my own survival.
Let's find another way. We can't stay here.
There aren't any invaders left anywhere else. You really did hunt them to extinction. If you want to save your little friend, you'll have to make a choice here. Isn't that right, Takumi?
So this is the real reason why the sponsor pointed me here. They wanted to force me to choose between killing human beings or letting one of my friends get killed.
Are you gonna fight or not? To hell with it! Brace yourselves! We'll kamikaze you monsters!
Yeah, we're soldiers. We're not scared of dying.
I can't kill another person even if they are a soldier, but... I don't want to lose another friend. Tsubasa, Yugamu, close your eyes. Takumi, what are you gonna do? Don't, please, you can't. The moment I decided to come here, the choice was already made. I want to protect Yugamu after he stayed by my side through everything, and I want to protect the girl I've truly come to care about. I held my sword aloft with trembling hands. That's right, Takumi. Do it. Armatures are incredibly weak. One strike from your blade and it's all over. Shut up. I'm not doing this because you convinced me. I'm doing this because of my own free will. To save Tsubasa's life.
No! Takumi! Don't!
Stop, Takumi.
I have to summon the evil inside of me. Just this once I need to channel Edo Atsuki. Inside my body I carry the will of the person who so despised humanity. I'll take this sword and...
No!
I brought it down swiftly. Shunk. Day 77. I can't. No matter how hard I try, I can't forget. I killed human beings. I've committed an unforgivable crime. Unable to confront what I'd done, I was hiding from reality under the covers in my bed. How could I? Who were those people? What were they doing there? Why were they so hostile towards us even though they were human, just like us? Why are there still people on Earth? I thought they all evacuated to the satellite. Nothing makes any sense. Nobody knows the truth, even tried to tell us what's going on here. One thing's for certain. Those people, I killed them. I can still feel the weight of my sin in my palms. That was all that mattered. Enough of this. I don't want to think anymore. Okay. Day 78. Takumi, are you up? I could swear I just heard Nozomi's voice. I thought I was hallucinating, but then... I could sense someone at my bedside. The closing ceremony for round 3 just wrapped up. You saved Tsubasa. You did it, Takumi. Thank you for saving her. I saved her life. As I heard the news, a single tear trickled from my eye. Thank goodness, I managed to protect the girl I love. I really did it. Tsubasa's been in bed for a while, but I'm sure she'll be better soon. So you better get well soon too, okay? Everyone wants to see you. Zombie's being so optimistic and cheery. She must be trying to lift my spirits. But I need to face what I've done. Who was executed in round 3? Zombie flinched after I asked in a strained voice. It was Takamaru. I guess he gave all the invaders he found over to the twins. So he ended up in last place. I see. That's a real Takamaru way to go out. He was always putting his friends first. He must be cursing me from the other side. He hated me so much, and I ended up forcing him into last place. No. Just before he was executed, he suddenly got so calm. He said he wanted to tell you he was sorry. Sorry? To me? He gave me a letter. I'll read it to you. Takumi, I'm sorry for all the horrible shit I did to you. I just hated you so damn much. But when I thought about it with a cool head, I couldn't even remember why I felt that way about you. Maybe I was using my hatred for you to avoid confronting reality. Sorry I made you my scapegoat. I'm the only one to blame for everything. You don't gotta forgive me, but you gotta forgive Ima and Kako. Adios. That's the end of his message. Takamaru. Takamaru. He was such a good guy. I always knew that since we'd already survived 100 days together once, but why did things have to end up this way this time? Takamaru. Takamaru. Ah! Nozomi ran her head reassuringly over my back as I screamed my throat hoarse. How'd you get a horse in your throat? That doesn't make sense. Sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up. I cycled quickly between sleep and wakefulness. What I did weighed on me too heavily when I was awake, so I would retreat back to the land of sleep in search of reprieve. But whenever I fell asleep, I'd dream of the day I killed those people. The memory of my hands covered in their blood would return. I flew out of bed, soaked in sweat, but even awake I was still in hell. It was agony after agony, whether I was sleeping or awake. But I didn't try to pull myself out of the cycle. I can't run away from this pain. After all, this is what I... Just then... Yo, Takumi! Still being antisocial in here? Evening, Takumi. Two of us decided to sneak into your room in the dead of night. I could hear Yugamu and Darmi in the darkness. The two of them sat beside my bed and launched right into some casual small talk. You were probably hoping for Tsubasa. Fortunately, she's not feeling so well right now. The mental shock caused her to develop a fever, but she's feeling better, so don't worry. Mr. Tsubasa's getting 24-hour personalized care from me, so there's nothing to worry about at all. I dabbed every nook and cranny of Mr. Tsubasa's body with a damp cloth. The lewd side of Mr. Tsubasa's body, flushed by fever. Oh, it was crazy erotic. Was it? Takumi, you're the only one who can protect Tsubasa from the clutches of this perverted succubus. You better get up before something horrible happens. You can just call me Darumi the Cuckold Maker. Yo! Cuckmaster Darumi, I'm in. They kept directing the conversation back to me. I wanted to answer, but I desperately resisted the urge. We brought Darumi to meet Commune yesterday, but it was a total disaster. Darumi got way too excited by how cute she is. Could possibly keep their cool after seeing a cute little shrine maiden girl. Oh, Commune, light of my life, fire of my loins, chill! I take it back, I'm no longer in. I grabbed her and munched on those cute little ears. Then she tried to fight me off with tears in her eyes. I munched without mercy. Darmi was all over, so Nozomi got jealous. Hearing them talk made me want to return to normalcy. But I can't go back. I can never go back. I took the lives of those people. I robbed them of the days that lay ahead of them. It wouldn't be fair if I just kept living a life of joy and pleasure. I can't allow it. I'm not going to get out of this bed. I'll stay here until I die. I need to wallow in the anguish of hell and die a dog's death. After all, this is the only way I can atone. Deity. You're in an awfully sorry state, Takumi. I heard another voice. It was Commune. Did she leave the hangar to come check on me? Yugami told me everything. No wonder you're so worn out. You must have been quite shocked to find out the truth behind what you refer to as invaders. Shock didn't even begin to cover it. My whole world had been turned upside down. Takumi, as you've discovered, invaders are once human. The truth of the invaders is they were combat organisms created from wounded soldiers and veterans. I never wanted to tell you this cold, painful truth. So we've been fighting other humans all this time. Yeah, in a sense. Which means the destruction on the surface isn't because of world death, it's the scars left from the ravages of war. Tokyo residential complex we'd all been living in before must have been some kind of underground shelter then. Even if it is a war, we can't kill people. It's true that you killed people, but you could view it as an act of salvation. The people you killed were poor soldiers fated to be turned to combat organisms in the near future. You allowed them to die as humans. You freed them from their fate of being turned into monsters. That's compassion, not evil. All things are ordained by gods. Our scriptures say there's no such thing as destiny. Kamu tried desperately to reason with me to free me from my guilt. Raiko? Entei? While I appreciated the thought, I didn't want to be freed. If I let myself forget what it felt like, I'm sure I'll just end up doing it again. Just had this horrible feeling that's what would happen. So I clung to my guilty conscience and decided to rot away here. It was only right. Let me go check on them real quick. Excuse me. Them boys should not be this rambunctiated at 3:30 a.m. Anyway, you're completely depressed, aren't you, Takumi? I heard another voice. This time it was the sponsor. Fair enough. I mean, you've been tainted by the act of murder. But it was splendid, the way you killed them so mercilessly. The noble knight dirtying his hands to protect the one he loves. You really are quite the romantic. Gives my life so much meaning to push romantics like you to commit mortal sins. You should see the look on your face. You look like a prisoner locked up in a dungeon. A prisoner? Well, I am a criminal, so I deserve to die a miserable death in a filthy cell. The knight awakes from his delusions of romance and confronts his crimes to discover that he is no more than a mere murderer. He must find himself hideous. He must be repulsed with himself. It must make him wish he was dead. A murderer pretending to be a knight in shining armor. That describes me perfectly. I don't regret my choice, but I wish I was dead. They're right. Oh, I only wish I could torture you now that you're so weak and fragile. But I can't. It's against the rules for the sponsor to touch you unprovoked. Damn it, who made this ridiculous rule anyway? I want to play with you, Takumi. Guess it leaves me no choice. I'll just have to toy with your mental state. Fuck off. Sponsor kept childishly insulting me. What a bizarre fucking route this is. It was so boring and uninteresting, and then it just spiraled into whatever this is. Every time I fell asleep, I dreamed of the people I killed. They were ghosts, glaring at me in the darkness. When I awoke, the ghosts would vanish. In their place was endless darkness. I'd go back to sleep, and the ghosts would hover in the air once more. I'd wake up, and they'd disappear. Every day repeated itself. Gradually, I started to be unable to discern if I was dead or alive. Oh, maybe the night I killed them, I died with them. Takumi? I was on the verge of tears the moment I heard her voice. I wanted to leap out of bed and cling to her. It took everything in me not to act on that impulse. I'm sorry I wasn't here sooner. I've been in bed all this time too. I'm sorry, you're in so much pain. You shouldn't be. I'm sorry you had to do something like that because of me. Plop, plop. I could clearly hear the sound of Tsubasa's tears hitting the floor. Huh? It's okay, I'm the one who did it. And when someone does something wrong, they need to suffer for it. No, you didn't do anything wrong, Takumi. The ones we really should be blaming are the people who put us in this horrible situation to begin with. We just got dragged here all of a sudden and forced to fight these enemies we didn't know anything about. And then this killing game started. It's all so confusing. You didn't do anything wrong. 2 teardrops fell into my cheek. The girl I love is crying. I want to comfort her, but I can't touch her. My hands are too dirty. No, Tsubasa. There's no point trying to rationalize it. I can't run away from what I did. My hands tell the story. They're covered in blood. Blood that will never wash away. It wasn't about words or reason. My hands gave it away. They branded me as a criminal. Don't worry about me anymore. I'm evil. I don't belong with you guys. I wanted to get Tsubasa as far away from me as soon as possible. I didn't want to sully her with all the sin and death I brought with me. But she never made any attempt to leave my side. Fine, if you think you're a criminal, so be it. Takumi the criminal. I'm fine with this new label of yours, so at least hear what I have to say about our future. Our future? I talked with Yugami and Darmi earlier. We're never gonna be able to go back to how it was before. Yugami made Kyoshika drink poison, Darmi killed Hiriko. Even if we tried to live like normal in the complex, I think we'd suffer trying to readjust to peaceful lives. She's right. We've strayed a long way from the lives we used to live. I couldn't face Mom or Dad. I couldn't go back to that life, not that I even planned on trying. But Tsubasa, you're still clean. You can still go back. Listen to me, Takumi. We'll live together as roommates when we get to the artificial satellite. Roommates? We'll rent out some cheap little detached home, and all 4 of us criminals can live together in poverty. It might be hard for us to reintegrate into society when we get back from the war, but at least when we go home, we'll have the friends who went through it with us. I'm sure we can overcome anything as long as we're together. Tsubasa's voice was lively as she described our future together. We'll get part-time jobs so we can afford food and pay the bills. I need to start researching some cheap but tasty recipes right away. Oh, and we should get some cheap appliances from secondhand shops. Even total junk is no problem, because I can fix it. Tsubasa, what are you? We'll be busy on weekdays, so we might not even get to see each other. But we can make up for it by making sure we take weekends off together. We can rent some cheap DVDs and have an all-day watch party. Oh my god. That very moment, I could clearly envision the life Tsubasa was describing. It was so vivid, almost like I could reach out and grab it.
I bet Darumi won't want to watch anything except B-grade horror movies. She and Yugamu will love it. We're gonna feel left out, but we'll still watch all of them to the end. Doesn't take much to convince us, huh? After we're done, we'll all clean up the popcorn Darumi threw all over the place.
Is my internet out? Like, out? Oh, no, it's back. Holy shit, that was scary. Oh, I have no idea what happened there. Oh, but it freaked me out. Oh, God.
We'll all sigh and laugh as we sweep. You'll say, "You made us waste our day off watching these garbage movies." And I'll say, "But I kind of enjoyed it."
An overwhelming feeling welled up as I played out the scene in my head. This feeling rising up inside of me, it was longing. I wanted this future. I wanted it so bad it hurt. No. I can't start dreaming about the future. I can't let myself have a future after taking so many lives. It's not right. Go away, go away. I frantically repeated these words in my head. Demons aren't allowed to dream about happy endings. There was a warm sensation on my lips. Tsubasa's lips rested neatly atop mine. Her breath, her warmth, her hopes, her life, I felt all of it in my soul.
I just took half of your sins, Takumi. Guess that makes me a criminal too. And in exchange, I gave you half of my life.
The moment I heard those words, I truly felt like I'd been reborn. There was a faint warmth in my chest.
It's okay. You can make things right. I know you're a kind person, Takumi. So please, make my dream come true. Let's all be roommates.
After giving me another kiss on the cheek, she suddenly jolted back. No, I did it again. I kissed 2 people practically back to back. Am I just easy? Yeah, anyway, Takumi, get well soon. I'm out of here. Fucking... Tsubasa rushed out the door. The sound of her briskly shutting it behind her echoed in the room. The moment I heard that sound... I'd unconsciously risen to my feet. My body was moving. My heart was telling me it still wanted to live. It was as if I'd never lost the will to keep going in the first place. I felt almost as if I wasn't myself. Right, I guess I'm half Tsubasa now. Tsubasa had breathed half her life into me. She'd taken on half of my sin, which meant...
Okay, Tsubasa. Let's do this.
I'm the most horrible person to ever exist. A complete villain who kills people. Scum that doesn't deserve to live. Trash. The Grim Reaper. A demon. That's exactly why I have to fight for my friends. I'll use these filthy hands to cradle Tsubasa's beautiful dream and keep it safe. And in order to do that...
I'm gonna finish this invader hunt, once and for all.
Hell yeah. What's happening? Day 83. Sorry for worrying you guys. I'm fine now. The next morning, back on my feet, I called everyone to the hangar and apologized for being in bed for so long. Takumi, thank goodness you're okay. You were so sad. There. I'll make you some porridge with egg later, okay? No thanks on the porridge. I get the feeling Nozomi's been training more and more sisterly ever since she started looking after Commune. Darmi, Yugamu, you two came to visit me a lot. Thanks for cheering me up. Too bad you didn't die so I could have Mr. Tsubasa all to myself. You looked so adorable in your catatonic state. I wanted to immortalize you in wax and use you to decorate my room. Hey, stop saying scary things or no dessert. Seriously, stop with the big sister act. Maybe everyone looks like Commune to her now. I wanted to thank Commune too, but there's no sign of her. Maybe she was working on the escape pod? And last, but far from least, Tsubasa. She awkwardly averted her eyes. I guess she must be feeling embarrassed about what happened. I decided I would talk to her about it later, then looked to Yugamu. He urged me to keep talking with his eyes. Takumi, sorry to do this when you're just getting back, but we need to discuss what happens next right away. If we take too long, round 4 will start. Round 4 will last from day 86 until day 100. Right now is our break. There's no way we're going to do this a 4th time. Absolutely not. We're all in agreement then. We're not participating in this invader hunt again. But if we want to leave the game, we're going to need to procure fuel for the escape pod somehow. Fuel? As in a large amount of cryptoglobin. Commune said before we'd need the cryptoglobin from the strongest class of commanders. Strongest class of commanders. That Dalsha surely fits the bill. If we can beat him and take his cryptoglobin, we'll definitely be able to launch the escape pod. But he was insanely strong. Our attacks didn't do anything to him. I have PTSD from almost getting killed by him. You alright, Mr. Tsubasa? If you need someone to puke, aim for my face. I can relate to your nausea. Dalsha is beyond powerful. How is it fair that his defense is enough to nullify nearly every attack? He's the only one we just can't beat. Alone, that is. Alone? I wondered what he was implying, and just then... Please allow me to handle Dalsha. Whoa, when did you get in here? Oh my god, the jailbreak... Darmi. Do not make me read these words aloud on the internet, Darmi. Oh my god, the jailbait shrine maiden! Haha, it's so cute when you just show up like that. My sister's the cutest girl in the cosmos. True enough, but more important. Commune, do you know anything about Dalsha? Dalsha's one of the most renowned warriors in all of history. Naturally, word of his abilities spread throughout the land. Then, do you know how we can get through those impossible defenses of his? Dalsha, he's permanently cloaked in a mist of divine blood, cryptoglobin. The blood he expels is in the true form of his impenetrable defense. In order to damage him, you must first destroy his cloak of cryptoglobin. Destroy it? How do we do that? It's quite simple. Use poison. Pure divine blood is weak only to poison. Even more so when it's exposed like that. So we need poison that works on cryptoglobin. We better figure that out. Wait, hold on. I could swear we already... Hey, Yugamu, you made a poison that works on cryptoglobin when you killed the previous sponsor, right? Did we use that to beat Dalsha? Yes, I was thinking the same thing. I've already given Commune the poison I made. Yugamu's poison is quite well made. After I make a few improvements to it, it'll be able to break through Dalsha's impenetrable defense. Things are moving smoothly and quickly. If we keep this momentum going, we'll be able to take down Dalsha and get his cryptoglobin. Don't celebrate just yet. We have another foe who's a far bigger nuisance. Let me guess, the sponsor. Can't get a read on them at all. It's highly likely that they'll insert themselves in our battle with Dalsha. They might even have a more evil trick in store for us. Knowing them, they definitely do. Maybe we should take out the sponsor first? I want to kill Dalsha first. If we keep letting Grandpa wander around outside the old folks' home, it's not going to be pretty. In short, we have two options right now. Target Dalsha or target the sponsor. And making that decision. False me as team leader, I suppose? It so pains me to force you to make a decision while you're convalescing, but I would prefer it if our leader chose our course of action. Whatever you choose, we'll see it through to the end. Do we take care of Dalsha as soon as possible, or do we take out the sponsor first? If we get Dalsha's cryptoglobin, we can escape, but it's entirely possible the sponsor will throw something at us to stop us. Maybe we should start with the sponsor then. But I really would rather avoid a direct confrontation with them. We already know how to deal with Dalsha, but we don't even know who or what the sponsor really is. Dalsha or the sponsor? I have to make a choice. What am I gonna do here? Dalsha or the sponsor? I say we take Dalsha first. At least we understand him. We'll fight Dalsha. It's way better if we can avoid fighting the sponsor. We have no idea what they might throw at us after all. Avoiding fighting an unknown entity sounds logical to me. Then our next opponent's Dalsha. I'll give it all I've got this time. That ogre popped me like a balloon. I need to get my revenge. Commune, please get to work on the poison for Dalsha. Dalsha's poison. Indeed, follow my divine footsteps towards your fated victory. Commune, I'll help you. I have a bit of medical knowledge. If I recall, Dalsha said something after we fought him last time. He said he'd come to the school. If he says he's gonna come to us, then we'll let him. We'll set up poison traps around the school grounds and be ready and waiting to engage. We'll intercept him. It was settled. We wouldn't participate in round 4. Instead, we made steady preparations for whenever Dalsha would eventually show up. Them boys are rowdy. That's... oh, day 85. 86. Day 87. Where's that been the whole time? We didn't need to get... Okay. I ran out of time. Thank you guys for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, and y'all chose to spend y'all's time with me. I appreciate you for it. Like I said, I'm probably not going to stream it tomorrow night, but I am going to be watching the live Berlin Fan Fest. And I'll have that reaction up on YouTube probably the morning after, so Saturday morning. Or Saturday evening, rather. There might be a stream Saturday night. Again, it's all going to depend on the vibes. If I stream, it's going to be more 100 line. I wouldn't expect anything Sunday. But yeah. That's all I got for now. Be good to one another. Take care of yourselves. And peace out. I love y'all. Bye-bye.